What is going on, everyone? This is your man King May coming back with y'all right here in the King May YouTube channel. Y'all, today we are back on Westby, Wisconsin, and my goodness, am I excited. Well, there are some changes, so just to let you all know, we ended up having a problem with our save game in between the first recording you guys saw on Monday and today's video. So majority of everything you see is going to be the same. The only difference is, well, coming up this hill, all the crops ended up changing. So we no longer have our oats, and I'm not gonna have the straw. So unfortunately, we're gonna be kind of lacking now a little bit this year on our straw, which is a little sad. But on the plus side, we have quite a bit more corn, so we're gonna have quite a bit of corn silage, which is really gonna be a nice touch. Now the only thing is with soybeans, we have quite a bit more soybeans now as well on our fields. So with that being said, I'm probably still going to be struggling with money for a little bit, and I'm probably gonna take those soybeans now. We're probably gonna end up tossing them in to make some mineral feed out of them into that hammer mill. So it's going to be interesting here with the changes, but we're going to continue on with our series here today as we are heading down the road unsafely. I better put these flashers on as we're heading down here. We're going to get going on our sorghum here today. We're going to be chopping our sorghum. Seeing how it is ready to go, ready to harvest. We're going to chop it. We're going to utilize that Haylage, seeing how that green mowing mod is incorporated on Westby here. We're going to get Haylage going though, get it in for our TMR, get it converting. So y'all, if you have not yet liked this video here today, make sure you go ahead, tap that thumbs up button for me. And of course, if you haven't yet subscribed to the King May community, make sure you go ahead, you do that for me now. But I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to turn those flashers back off. We are heading down, like I said, to the sorghum field. It's going to be down here to our right. We ended up buying a little bit different kind of combination of fields, so the same farm layout, same everything there. We did end up buying the field 80 and 79. Now instead of buying a new section with that 102 101, I ended up going north, but at a price a little expensive. It was about $830,000, somewhere in there. So instead of sitting about 500k, which is where I was last time with the equipment, I am actually now sitting about 233k out of the $3.5 million that we were starting with on this series. So with that being said as well, I don't quite have the horsepower that I did on the first episode there. As I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to leave the 7810 actually out here. We're just going to run back. We're going to take a slight jog, and we're going to grab our chopper and bring the other chopper box with it. All right, chopper is acquired. We are back here to the field. So like I was saying, you all, we don't quite have the horsepower. So what I actually mean by that is, well, let's go ahead, let's get our pipe out. Since I spent the money on the fields, I didn't have the money to buy our 85 or 8430 that we had. I think it was 8530 that we had from the first episode there when I did the farm tour. So just letting you know, we don't have that one. Now, could I purchase it? Probably. However, we're getting a little bit tight on money, and I do believe that 8530 was pushing it was over $100,000 for that tractor. Making our pass around, things are going really well thus far with chopping. I'm kind of liking using this new Holland. It's not crazy on speed and power. However, each head that I can utilize with this self-propelled chopper, it's not big, and it doesn't come with a huge price tag like the John Deere, but I would hopefully like to work up to that in a few years here. We will see, but the heads are definitely quite a bit bigger. I can get more work done in about the same amount of time with this self-propelled New Holland Chopper as I was able to do with the pull behind. So very much enjoying this chopper. And of course, we can have the swather head on here as well, do things like we're doing right now with the sorghum, utilizing this with the green mowing aspect here on Westby for Haylage. It's going to be a really nice addition here. So I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to keep on working away at this field. I'm going to catch up with y'all when we got a wagon or two full, and are heading back to the farm. We're going to continue on with our busy day here back on Westby, Wisconsin. So as we're starting to get full on this first wagon here, I'm going to have to get on down, get it swapped out with the one behind the old 7810 there. Now technically I could bring that third chopper box over. Biggest reason why I had that chopper box was mainly for getting our cornmeal and or mineral feed out from our hammer mill, which the mineral feed I would prefer to kind of just leave it in there. We can bring the TMR mixer over, we can just pull out what we need when we need it there. But that's mainly just going to be for the mineral feed getting converted from grinding up our soybean. We could do wheat, we could do oats. There's quite a few options there as far as converting some mineral feed, so we don't have to purchase it here on this map, which is really nice as we're getting turned around here. But the other side of this is the cornmeal. It needs to get pulled back out of the hammer mill and taken over to our silos once it's converted to cornmeal, because, well, it has to be fermented cornmeal in order for it to count as the same category as mineral feed for the TMR mixture. So there we go, getting the chopper box hooked on up to the 7810. Let's shut her down. We might as well go ahead, hop back in the chopper. Let's get this next one filled up here. There we go, we're all hooked up. Let's get back on over. We're going to continue on. Now I'm probably going to have to make a phone call here at some point today, probably to the co-op. We're probably going to give Jake a call there down at the co-op, just because, like I was saying earlier, since we don't have that horsepower, I don't have that tractor, I don't find it quite necessary to go and purchase that right now. Maybe in a year or two we will see. I gotta see, because we're not exactly going to be cash cropping. We're going to be trying to get cattle rolling here and utilizing our money income from the cattle to keep us rolling. Otherwise, I'm probably going to have to start investing into some, I don't know, either solar panels or something else, just to get money rolling into the farm here for us. Now I am going to take a partial roll on this just to kind of get this row kind of leveled back off a little bit from the end rows. But if I give him a call, he does have a pretty big four-wheel drive tractor down there at the co-op that we might be able to rent out for the fall when we need to plow, and our cornfields are definitely going to need to be plowed. I'll have to go ahead, we'll have to analyze and check the rest of the fields just in case, but mainly just for the plow size that we have right now, we're going to be struggling. I could have bought a smaller one, but our plans are to grow and expand, get a little bigger here, get on a little bit more land. So I bought the plow with our plans in mind to expand and get larger here. So we'll probably get on that here in a little bit. I'll probably, when we're heading back to the farm, I'll give Jake a call here just to see if kind of what his rates are, so we can start figuring that out here for later on this fall, seeing how things are already picking up here. Once the sorghum's done, we're gonna have to start jumping on all the grass fields we have, which we have a lot. So we should be able to get more than enough hay and haylage into the silos and into the hay loft there for our cattle for the year. We will have to split. We're going to have to utilize our round baler as well as a small square baler in order to make sure we have our different feeding styles set up for both the beef cattle and the dairy. I'm hoping at least to get a small herd of each rolling, and we do have that extra beef lot pasture now as well. So we're going to be going pretty strong here with beef cattle on top of the dairy here with Westby, Wisconsin and FS22. I'm really excited about this, but let's go ahead. I'm going to get this field finished off here. I might be able to jump down on the next one on the same wagon. We'll see how it goes, but I'm going to catch up with you all out here after a little bit.
Hello?
Hey, Jake, how's it going today?
Oh, not so bad. Just getting some work done. What you need?
Oh, very nice. I'm kind of running through what's going to be going on this fall here. I had a few different questions for you. First being, you guys got a four-wheel drive down there at the co-op, don't you?
Yeah, we sure do.
Would it be crazy expensive to kind of rent that thing for a day or so to get some plowing done this fall?
No, not at all. You can rent that to you for sure.
Oh, absolutely. Second question, you guys also have spreaders, right?
Yeah, for lime, right?
Probably both lime and dry fertilizer for this fall anyways, just to get a layer down.
Yeah, yep, we've got those in stock pretty much always, so that's no problem at all.
Okay, and then for like seed and fertilizer and whatnot, have you guys started to get your winter wheats seed pallets in yet, or no?
Well, I'll tell you what, I can make an order here and we can have that express delivered. I don't know if we have any right now, but we can get it here probably within the next few hours at the earliest.
Oh, geez. Yeah, that'd be super soon. I guess I wouldn't mind that, just to have it ready to go. I do still have probably a month or so, maybe 2 months until I absolutely need it. So,
right, which is why we don't have any in quite yet, but we can get them now, or we can just wait a little longer till the regular shipment comes in. That's up to you.
Is the pricing going to be about the same here for this fall?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, let's just, I'll put the order in. It doesn't have to be express or nothing. Just whenever it comes in, it comes in.
All right, that sounds good to me.
All right, if you want to just go ahead and email me the rental pricing then for the spreader, just like per day or whatever, and we'll go from there.
All right, I'll get that sent over to you. That's hotguys@gmail.com, right?
Yeah. Well, no. hotguyscry@gmail.com.
Oh, got you. I didn't have it typed in right here. Okay, we've got that.
Yep. All right. I appreciate it, Jake. Thank you. All right. So with that taken care of, let's go ahead. We're going to hop up in the 4440 now. Get the blower turned on with the BTO here. There we go. And now getting ourselves unloaded here. So we're going to go ahead. We're going to get both of our chopper boxes unloaded, and we'll get on back to harvesting our sorghum, getting that chopped up here today. All right, y'all, we are back in the field and we are back at it here. So I'm gonna go ahead, we're gonna call this one a video, just kind of a simple, we didn't really do a whole lot. We've just been kind of harvesting away at the sorghum here, but want to give you guys a little bit of a video, a little bit of an update how Westby, Wisconsin is going. I hope you all have been and downloading this map from MB Farms on Facebook if you have not already. And of course, again, you all, I do apologize. It's not going to be for console. It's going to be for PC only, just because of it being a 4X map now, but a beautiful, absolutely beautiful map. MB Farms and the other various modders that helped out on this map, my goodness, everyone did a tremendous job on it. So if you did enjoy the video today, make sure you go ahead, tap that thumbs up button, and of course, if you haven't yet subscribed, make sure you do, and keep that notification bell on as well, so you can get notified when the rest of the videos are coming out here on the channel. And of course, to check in and keep up with this Westby, Wisconsin series, I am beyond excited for it here in FS22. It's been a lot of fun thus far, and well, it feels like home to me, y'all. Being in Wisconsin, it's been a tremendous map thus far. So y'all, I'm gonna catch you on the next one. Peace.